Greetings, recruits, and welcome to Imperial March Podcast, the show with biased opinion on
Teth.
which planet are we on this week? Teth. On Teth, not Meth. Teth. Today, today we will be counting down our top Sith Lords, the Masters of Darkness, and no, we're not going with any Tor characters. So we're going with the
Oh no, we're not. The original.
Yeah. Well, not entirely. Well, yeah, I guess this is not. No, never mind. I'll shut up. We're going with ones that appeared in movies and video games, and that.
Thor is a video game.
Shut up! I don't care. It's not Tor, so. But today we are joined by DarthOwen of YouTube. He makes awesome Star Wars style motions and all kinds of awesome videos, and so yeah, you should go check him out. There'll be a link in the description below for his channel, and probably at the end of the video.
I'm not doing this video, just in the description.
I've been editing.
And I can choose those kind of things.
We really should put out like a name tag, like who edits what episode, because people are probably getting really confused if they care at all.
I'm editing this one. That's the name tag. All right.
Once we get
Name tag. All right. So
once we get a video editing thingy, I can finally edit videos, and you guys can see how bad of an editor I am. Yeah.
we're gonna have one episode where Bryce edits, and then we're all going to never.
Or
And then you're just going like, oh god, this is a bad idea. This is going to be a bad idea.
Draw it. Crown.
Okay.
Anyways, though, so let's just get started. I'm gonna start off first this week because I haven't gone first in a long time.
you always pick me.
Oh, fine. Seismic, you
No,
go first.
no, you go first. You said you were going first. I'm just saying.
Oh well, you're going. You're going
Usually.
first.
I am
You're-
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You jinx yourself.
Okay, I did, didn't I?
So who is your favorite Master of the
Um,
Dark Arts? Not Harry Potter, but
I like Snape. No.
Snape.
My favorite is Darth Tyrannus, but no one ever calls him that. It's Count Dooku. Or Darth Dooku. No.
What you get when you put Captain Rex and Darth Tyrannus in a room?
Tyrannosaurus Rex. That was my joke, and it's not funny. Anyway.
How long ago did you even make that?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember.
Good.
Anyway, the reason I picked Dooku is because he's not like your average Sith Lord where it's just like pure evil. Like he's evil, but he's kind of like aristocratic and stuff. Like he like has that the way he swings his lightsaber isn't like Maul where it's full on power. It's kind of
Like,
stylish, and he kind of it's like a what are those? Like a swordsman kind of guy, you know?
Fencing.
Yeah, fencing.
It's actually his style is more French fencing, I think.
Yeah.
Kind of one arm behind him, but
But-
not like at a side stance, but more like kind of just like.
I think that there's like a form for that. I don't know what though.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's French fencing, but yeah.
But like
No, like
Posts.
there's like a ton of like
Those are
these lightsaber combat forms and stuff.
Oh. Yeah.
It's called force fencing.
Force-
Continue, Seismic. Force fencing.
Vader and Malgus and Maul and everything, they're just like pure evil. Like Maul has those tattoos, and Malgus is just Malgus. He's gigantic, and you know they're just like hash and slash and burn,
I do.
and
Sith are such slackers.
they are. And
I do
Dooku
like
is just-
Malgus's style of fighting.
yeah, I mean, Maul's cool, but I don't know. I just like how Dooku's kind of. He's not. He's like a different Sith. He's not all. I'll kill you. He's kind of, I don't know. It's just kind of. It's just
I always thought
different.
he died too fast.
Like he kind of wars down his enemies.
I always thought he died way too fast in Revenge of the Sith. I thought he could have lasted longer and been a bigger challenge since he was such a big part of Attack of the Clones.
Well, I think the whole point of that was so. Well, so they'd move the. I don't know.
Story, because Anakin killed someone.
But, no, but like, because then the Severus had to go to Mustafar, and
Sure.
they only had Grievous to protect them and stuff like that.
It's true.
Because like the Separatists lost their leader, so that was like they're like losing the war.
Yeah. Anyway, so is that all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that have all balances, Isaac?
Hmm?
Nothing.
It's Darth Dooku, everybody.
Yay, Darth Dooku. Right. So, I'm gonna be going with Darth Vader. I know, such an original one, but here's my reasons. It's not just because, he's Darth Vader and he's like the most classic villain of all time, but he's the most classic villain of all time. He's like, I always loved how he was menacing, and even though he never really did that much, like he didn't do anything but fly a ship and force choke people in the first movie, and still he became like a huge sensation, not just because of his looks, but because of like his attitude. Like he was like the only Sith that like wore a helmet, mask, whatever, 24/7. He just like had this like
He was ominous.
yeah that yeah ominous.
He
That's the
was
word.
the
He had his like own
personification of
ambient
evil.
sound. He had his own ambient 24-hour loop that followed him around everywhere.
Just a stormtrooper
Like
radio.
501st,
yeah, because also that's the shut up, Bryce.
501st.
He's also the leader of the 501st, and I really like that. And
Vader's
plus,
fist.
now here's the thing: a lot of people are like, "Oh my gosh, how can you choose Vader?" Especially after the prequels. Well, here I'm not against the prequels totally, and Elda Hayden Christensen wasn't my favorite actor in the world. I didn't think he did like. Sometimes people are like, "Oh my gosh, he did the worst job in the world," and there were some down parts, but there were a few ups to it. I guess there wasn't. I'm not like a prequels hater or anything like that, except for Jar Jar. But
Darth
I thought.
Binks.
And I loved Anakin. Well, didn't love, but I really liked Anakin in the Clone Wars because his character was very how it should have been in that one. Kind of more. I like the voice actor a lot. I forget his name, but he's awesome.
Matt Lanter.
Matt Lanter. Thank you, Green Lantern. And
I'm
Matt
not the Green
Lanter.
Lantern.
No, I'm talking about Matt Lantern.
Oh, he's the Green Lantern.
Green Lantern. Matt Lantern.
Got the urn.
Yeah, I just really like Vader because he is the classic villain, and I also like his backstory. Yes, I'm gonna get haters for that probably, but I still liked his backstory overall and how it coincided with the Clone Wars and all that. But yeah, so Vader I prefer. Of course, I'm not like into the prequels as much as I am to the original trilogy, but I prefer original trilogy um over the original, over the prequels, Vader.
Do you think the not the Anakin Vader, but the Vader, do you think he could beat Count Dooku?
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
like Count Dooku has electricity, he could just like shock his
I know,
Sith
but like
lightning.
Vader could just like.
Vader from The Force Unleashed is a lot different than the Vader from the original.
I mean,
so yes, you can kick his butt.
I don't know, because Vader like lost to Luke, and I think Count Dooku is more expertising or
No, because Anakin beat Dooku when he was Anakin,
yeah,
and then he just
but he
was more
lost
powerful.
he
as a
severely
Sith.
lost his skills after he got his limbs cut off.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. He
Have you
was
seen The Force Unleashed?
yeah, but that's not. No.
He's like he slams through walls, and he still walks the same way, and he's awesome in that.
Did you see The New Hope where he's fighting Obi-Wan?
Shut up.
I mean,
hey, come on. Well, see, that's the thing I never like when people throw that, like, oh my gosh, prequels are so unrealistic because in the original trilogy, everything moved like
the
two
guy
chunks.
and a guy with a.
They're-
It's like, can we just not do this and take a nap? That's what they're like.
That's fine.
Anyway.
It was the first. Come on, give it a break.
No, I'm not saying that.
Anyways,
Alright,
that's
so.
let's Bryce, you get to go last this time because you never go last. We're mixing.
Oh,
Well, I went first,
You-
so we're not
dang it.
mixing it
Okay.
up.
Oh, and how about you tell us who your favorite
Well,
Sith is?
My favorite Sith is Starkiller from Star Wars The Force Unleashed. Mostly because just really awesome. And he like switch to the good side? So he's like in both of the sides, I guess.
Yeah, he is on both sides of the Force in the end. I guess sort of. I always thought of him as sort of an anti-hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he created the rebellion, which is another reason to like him. Just kidding.
How can you vote for the rebellion on an Imperial plot? No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna be forced.
Seismic, get the stormtroopers.
you will leave us jokes.
Find your lack of faith disturbing. No. So yeah, it's Dark Killer.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I I'm not a huge Starkiller fan, but I never thought he was.
I'm not either.
I liked him in Force Unleashed 1 more than 2. I don't know.
Yeah.
Force Unleashed 2, he was a little.
Yeah.
But Force Unleashed 1, I kind of liked it. Where he like
Didn't know.
I don't know. I
But
kind of
in-
like that he was
in the
like an
For-
assassin
In
and
the
stuff.
Force Unleashed 2, he was like, it's like the classic damsel in distress gig.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as a character, I thought he always reminded me so much of like Anakin. In a way, kind of more of I don't know, kind of like brooding, dark character that we kind of get a lot. It's not that I'm against the brooding dark character, but sometimes I felt he was a little cliche. I like the first one a lot.
The only thing I didn't like in Force Unleashed 2 is like how he was just, I don't know, he like hated Vader and stuff, so he's like killing all these stormtroopers because he hated Vader. It was kind of selfish of him.
Yeah.
You just like.
Well, and then like everyone's like okay with him once he joins the rebellion. Oh, he's good. He just
But
murdered
Force
all
Unleashed
these.
1 was definitely way better. I liked him in Force Unleashed 1.
Yeah, in
I've played
the
that game
like
so many times.
Force Unleashed 1, everybody just like, he's so cool. He murdered a battalion of stormtroopers.
Well,
That's not that.
I just like how we like.
I like the original kind of plot a bit. Like
Yeah,
Vader
that
takes
was-
on a secret apprentice.
I mean,
It reminded me of Ahsoka.
Vader's had a lot of secret apprentices over the years, but
Yeah.
I think Starkiller was like the first mainstream one.
Yeah.
I do.
And he's still canon. I remember hearing a rumor a while back that they were going to make a Force Unleashed movie. And
That
I was
actually
like,
makes sense because I mean they basically modeled him after Sam Witwer, so
would we?
it would what?
Never mind.
A Star Killer movie?
They were going to, but they're not going to anymore because Disney bought and stuff. So they're going for after the episode 7. So we're good.
I don't think it'd be that bad. I mean, they did model all the characters off the actors, and
Dude, it's
be-
going to be like the Force Unleashed movies. Like he's just going to like.
As you can tell, Owen, Bryce is not the biggest fan of the Force Unleashed.
Yeah.
I have it on Wii, so I never completed the game. I just
I
got
completed
lazy
it on
and
Wii
lost.
like 18,000 times.
I'm too lazy.
It's
I
the
have to
only
swing
good
my
Wii
arm,
game I
and
ever had.
It is a good game, but I get tired of swinging my arms, so I just got lazy and watched
That's not as bad
the
as-
Let's Play.
As the Clone Wars lightsaber duel game.
Oh gosh.
That game, like your arms are like burning. It's like, can I just lose? It's not as bad as that because you're like, yeah, constantly, and it's like, ouch.
Force Unleashed 2 definitely had improved controls on the Wii.
I didn't play that on
I
the Wii.
played on the Xbox.
Yeah, I played 2 on the Xbox.
I have the Force Unleashed 2 on the Xbox. No clue why I got it. It's just
I got
I
it.
just
sure.
I just got it for the just the fun of it. It's not for the story, not
The-
because
the
I like
gameplay-
Starkiller, just
the
because I just wanted a new game.
The gameplay is actually very good in my opinion.
Yeah, it's fun, but
Anyways,
it's also not fun because I don't like Starkiller.
I think we need.
Anyway,
So-
can I go now?
Alright, go ahead. Who's your
You guys have saved the best for last.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we have. I have chosen the man who came up with the Order 66. The no,
Jango Fett.
the man who
What Tom?
single-handedly took down 5 Jedi on his own.
Sorry, guys. Oh.
The
Anakin.
one and only
Anakin Skywalker.
Darth Sidious. Dun dun dun.
Palpy.
Yeah, Palps.
Darth Dooku and
Yeah,
Darth
Mr.
Palpy.
Palpy's over here.
Go for Palpatine. Go ahead.
Palpy. Darth Binks.
Alright, no. Go ahead, Bryce. Why is he your favorite Sith? Well, I'm pretty sure you just summed it up.
Because he like
He's the protagonist.
he just
You are so mean today, Size.
But he is the protagonist, isn't he?
1 second.
1, 2.
Hey,
By 2 seconds.
because he pretty much took down the entire Jedi Order with clones, like with the 501st and everything, with the help of Vader, of course. And he like probably one of the most skilled lightsaber duelists next to Yoda. And
He also did like
he's just super powerful. And like
I was mad that he killed off what's his face, Kid Fisto and all those other Jedi so fast, but it was kind of cool.
Yeah, I think a lightsaber duel between all of them would have been pretty sweet.
Yeah, like if they would have like drawn that out longer.
Yeah,
like,
just a little bit, like a minute. I mean,
like if he would have had 2 lightsabers, that would have made more sense. Like he did in the original, like he did in the Clone Wars. That would have been cool. Like if it was just like 2 lightsabers and they're just like surrounding him. It's just like.
Well, I think originally he wasn't supposed to be like a master lightsaber duelist. He was supposed to just be like a mastermind.
Like an Inquisitor in the Old Republic.
Yeah. That's why he has like Darth Vader and stuff.
Yeah.
But
his muscle.
But it's still cool to see him with 2 lightsabers. But yeah, I think it would have been better if he would have like fought those 4 Jedi at once, because it would have been more impressive, I think. Because I mean, they're Jedi Masters, and that was what they were trying to say, is like, look how fast he took out a Jedi Master, but we didn't really see them fight. Like, they never really did anything, so we didn't have anything to go against. We just had, oh, they're Jedi Masters. But if he would have held them all off at once, like it would have shown what they were trying to show better.
I really wanted to fight between him and Plo Koon. So that's what I wanted.
Okay.
I mean, like, not just Plo Koon, but I mean like Plo Koon and a bunch of other Jedi.
Whole Jedi Council at once.
Yeah. That would have been so cool. No, him and Vader versus the Jedi Council.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That would have been like, they could have bridged that fight and then Yoda fight. He could just taken them all out and then got to Yoda. Oh my gosh. That would have been.
There's an idea for you, Disney.
Yeah.
Want to add something useful to the extended editions.
Yeah, and then Dave Filoni will be happy that Plo Koon didn't get blown up. I mean,
well, sadly he did.
Yeah, he did.
He saw his ship crash straight into like a building. Sadly.
Yeah, but now he gets sliced instead of blown up.
Yeah.
So maybe he gets a few more seconds of screen time.
So anything else to say, Bryce?
No, that's it.
I think Seismic set up. I think. Alright, so thank you all so much for watching. Who's your top favorite Sith? I almost said Jedi. Yeah. Who's your favorite top Sith? Because, like, if it's Vader, then you're awesome. If it's anyone else, then, you know, you're not awesome.
It could be Malgus. It could be
Malgus is pretty cool.
Darth Tyrannus, Dooku, Starkiller, Sidious.
All right, we get it.
Anything.
I'm just gonna go through like the entire player list on Tor of Sith.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
So
I haven't even played Tor.
That'll be alright. So thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to check out DarthOwen's channel, link in the description below, and subscribe to join the Imperial Army.
Today.